So, funnily enough, my very first experience ever with Jujutsu Kaisen was one of my friends that always played Fortnite with me would consistently be Gojo. Now, seeing him with a gun in his hand just seems kind of weird after watching this show, but who knows? Something could happen. This is season 1, episode 10, starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Movie Club. Super scary movie. My friend is getting me to watch through all of them right now, which is amazing. Why is he just spoiling it for them all? Movie Club. Is this after he's learned? Don't mess with the wrong person! I'm just wondering if this is going to be his first practice. Why are there so many bullies at the school? Jeez Louise! I thought this was post his first training that he'd be actually cursing them. I'm glad he didn't, because at least now he's not doing anything, but he is still getting his reinforced hatred just over and over. There's a lot of bullies at the school. I kind of like wanna talk to them teachers. Go full mom on them, but ugh. Half of me also thinks this is a flashback, or if it's right coming next, it's going to be something that Stitches teaches him this episode, that he's going to take his vengeance on those people. And I'm just like, do I want the bullies to win? Absolutely not. Do I want the bullies to turn into gross demon-y things? Not really, but sucks. I always blink, but I think I saw something different just then. Don't, I gotta stop looking. Okay, let's see. There we go. Episode 10, Idol Transfiguration. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Why does he care about this human? Like, what is his... Why does he let him follow him? As a people. I don't know about that, dude. Okay. Ugh. I still don't have to. I haven't wrapped my head around all of that yet. I might even rewatch it before we discuss the end. But, huh. He's been cursed? Kind of. Hopefully better at close combat by now. It's been a month. Okay. This is really cute, though. I really like this. I have a feeling that seeing this, like, go... I feel like that's gonna be that one. Mm-hmm. I don't think he has any, like, massive ability, though, does he? And hello! Oh, I didn't want... Oh, I didn't... When I was saying I don't really want to see him around a lot, but I didn't want him dead. Oh... I may have spelled his doom by hoping that he's not around so much, but I really hope he's not somebody that dies off of this. That would be a quick character death. Oh. Go. Leave, leave, leave. Hmm. Should have known. Interesting. Yeah. Uh, what a matter-of-fact person. I think he'll get away. I think he'll get away just because he's stopping. What a way to set the information out there, you know? What a butthead. Yeah, just to drop that bomb like that? Mm. Are they even have time to like release that other like small little thing? Or is he just gonna go for it? Five seconds before the operation. Ah. But he didn't get to see him do his powers because he had to stop it. Ah! What the hell? What? I like maybe to wrap around the curse, but at the same time, like, what the hell? Yeah. Yeah. It was just palpable. Who are you? How do you know where I live? Lots of questions right here should be asked, but no. Sure, let's go. Is he just like expanding these bodies to be like... Ugh. Icky. Because if you don't know how big they're supposed to be... Ooh. Did they not die as soon as they got reshaped the first time? Oh. like tickle fingers. Oh my god. Ugh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm like leaning into this, just being like, oh my god. Oh, that was a cool transition. Stitches, stitches, stitches. My goodness. So learning more about this character, we learned that they don't only manipulate the body, they manipulate the soul of a person. And when they manipulate the soul of a person, that's how we're getting all these different forms and such. And he's using them to fight, not only as like little minions. I could have sworn he was going to have them all as like little pocket demons and then just be like, ha here's a little pocket demon, ta-da. But instead, he's using them as like actual tangible things, like a battering ram or some kind of malleable thing to like punch with, not necessarily as a minion, which is so interesting to me because I thought he was just going to have a whole bunch of like little demons fight on his behalf, but then you don't know what they're going to do outside of chaos. So him using them as things makes this so much more icky because it shows the little value human life that he has, the littlest of value for human life. With that being said, I'm not sure why he's willing to take on Junpei as a student. I assume this is the first human that has given him any kind of interest and then like brought information to Stitches. So outside of the guy with the stitched forehead, but then again, I don't know if that's a person or if that is a curse, but people could see him, so it makes me think that he was a person. Regardless, put that in a back corner for later, shall we? We have Junpei, who is very, very, very in need of like somebody to hold his hand and reach out to him and meet him on an emotional level of like, we need to talk through these feelings. And not having anybody like that, and even seeing a professor of his school and the like disregard they have for their students. I don't know if it's because the professor is so far removed from studies or anything like that, or they genuinely just don't care. We see the teachers like being over here being like, oh yeah, those were your friends, those 3 that died in the movie theater and everything. Those were his bullies. And he has additional bullies from the beginning of this that we saw. So, and you're dropping it in that way. He has come to his house to be like, yo, did you hear about those deaths? Yeah, there's a bunch of those people and they were your friends, right? Too bad about that. They just kind of died. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, have some sympathy and empathy right here, dude. Like, you showing up to this kid's house just to drop a bomb that you even created, just being like, hey, your friend's dead. That's so damaging, dude. I cannot stand this teacher. So I can get why he was upset with him at that moment and saying like, this is the child that has grown up and this is what we get now. Oh! But that also interrupted our moment of trying to have this whole sabotage and ruse. First of all, why in the world would he just like immediately be like, oh yeah, Itadori, guess I'll walk after you. I don't know you and everything like that. You know where I live. You know this is my house. I guess I'll just follow you now. I guess he's so desperate and seeking somebody to befriend or to relate to that he is willing to do something like this. That's the only thing I can come to a conclusion on. And it's just sad. As you think about it, it's really, really sad. I hope Itadori is going to be able to reach out to him, but because we had that interruption with having another human there whenever they were trying to release the little tiny itty-bitty curse, unfortunately, we didn't get to see him release his powers, so they are totally in the blind about everything that's happening. So how much information are we going to unwittingly give to Junpei and therefore Stitches and friends by trying to question him about everything here? I don't know how much they already know about the school or anything outside of what we actually know within the school and some of the surrounding areas like Kyoto. But I wonder if this is going to be really bad for our main characters in the long run. Kinto's having a time of it, and I kind of feel bad because I said last time that like I don't really want to see too much of him, but I don't really want him to die in this episode. he's already had his soul touched once, and I wonder how this works. I don't think we have seen it outside of like off-screen time in the cinema. So is it something that can be delayed that currently happens later on? I know he said that he was that Stitches said that he was protected the first time he touched him because he's like, you unwittingly controlled your soul and had a curse barrier there, but he still touched him. And I don't know if that has any kind of residual effects. We don't know. We don't know about the whole soul thing. I even said during the episode, I might even have to rewatch that one section we're talking about the souls because people don't know about it. This might be our first in character that is coming forth and being like, you have your body, you have your soul, now you have to protect both. It is not just a physical barrier that you have to protect, but also this like spiritual barrier that you're going to have to start protecting. And it's hard right now because we don't know much about it. I wonder if any of the other sorcerers are going to have any information on that or insight on that, but we'll just have to see. The question is, now that you have all these victims being warped and like clay-like molded into these weapons or battering rams or whatever you want to call them, even the bridge, how do you go about saving them? You can't. So is killing them the nicer option? But is that something a sorcerer will do? Otherwise, they're just gonna starve it out there. Would assume that would have to happen because a body still needs water and nourishment, and that's the only way I can see them going, and that's inhumane, at least in my opinion. I don't know what they're gonna do with all the residual effects of Stitches and his stuff. I hope it's nothing too incredibly inhumane, but they may not even show it. We'll have to watch next time. In the meantime, everybody, thank you so much for watching with me this time. I will see you next time. Bye for now. Mwah.